Yo, welcome everyone. Welcome back to Off the Porch with YungPhil. How everybody doing? Today it is Friday, July 18th. It is currently, what time is it? 6:47 p.m. Friday evening. I hope everybody had a fantastic day so far. If not, I really hope maybe my podcast can make your day a little bit better. If not, and make your whole day better, hopefully. Hope everybody is doing good, because I'm doing good. I had a fantastic week. I had a blast last weekend. Oh, what? I tell you what happened last weekend. Last weekend, man, I put up to my cousin's house, Samuel. Shout out to Samuel and shout out to Joseph. We were watching, what was it called? Saturday Night Main Event, which is wrestling. Man, I tell you what, man. Oh, shit. Man, we were fucked up, or at least... Well, I mean, I was kind of buzzing good. Because, look, man, I tell you what, look. At least me and Samuel. Samuel and I, we were sipping on, 2 fucking Four Locos? The first one was fruit punch, and the other one was the gold flavor. And then we drank the fucking hazelnut of the Buzzball. Man, we got fucked up. I tell you what, man. So we drank 2 fucking Four Locos, because we went half on both of them each, the gold and the fruit punch of the Four Locos, and then we went half on the hazelnut of the Buzzball. Shit, I tell you what, man, I thought I was seeing shit. Bro, tell me why this motherfucker Samuel did a whole backflip, bro. He didn't land, but he did a whole backflip. I'm like, what the fuck? And then he was looking at me like, do I gotta do a backflip next? Because I can't even do a backflip. I can't even do a backflip on a trampoline. Because, bro, like, this motherfucker Samuel did a whole backflip. I mean, I don't know if it was me. I don't know if my mind was playing tricks on me, because I was kind of fucked up. He did a whole backflip, bro, in the living room. Like I said, he didn't land it or nothing. He did a backflip. And then he looked at me, he stared at me. I was like, why are you staring at me, bro? Do I got to do a backflip? Because I can't do no backflip. I can't do no backflip on even on a trampoline. So I said, like, bro, look, I ain't going to do no backflip. I'm just going to sit here and just sit here, bro. But we were fucked up that night. We drank 2 Four Locos. The first one was a fruit punch. The other one was a gold. And then we went half on the Buzzball hazelnut. Man, shit. Man, we were fucked up, man. 'Cause them Four Locos will fuck you up, man. Nah, man, we had a good time last weekend. Like I said, shout out to Samuel, shout out to Joseph, man. I know, hey, speaking of Joseph, I whipped his ass in NCAA 25. Hey, Joseph, if you're watching this, if you need some tutorials to get better, just holler at me, bro. It doesn't hurt. You got my number. Just holler at me if you need some tutorials. It doesn't hurt. But nah, it is Friday. Unfortunately, I got no date this weekend. Yes, that's an unfortunate. Usually, I have something going on, but this weekend, I got no date. I'm staying in home all weekend. Just chilling at the crib. I do got a story. My last ex, most of y'all don't know, because my last ex, it was one of those relationships. It was like, it was private but not secret. One of those relationships. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Those relationships that was kind of private but not secret, you know? Eventually the word is going to get out, but if it gets out, it gets out, you know? Like I said, I'm not name tagging nobody. But if most of y'all know who were close to me at the time, y'all know who exactly I'm talking about. So let's get this started from the bottom. Okay, so I'm at the pub, right? Pub 36. Shout out to Pub 36 in Needville. That's my little spot, by the way. So I'm at the pub, right? Just chilling, you know, just drinking a couple beers. And I noticed this new waitress, you know, because I'm there all the time. So I noticed, hey, I never seen this chick before. So she's new, right? And I'm talking about she's fucking pretty, bro. Like, well, in my opinion, I think she's fucking hot. Like, what? She's fucking pretty. I couldn't get my eyes off of her. So I know this bartender, right? And I asked this bartender, who's this chick, right? Again, I'm not name tagging nobody, so I'm not going to be no snitch and say no names. I'm like, who's this chick, right? And she says her name, and I'm like, what? Is she new or what? Of course she's new. But man, like, she's fucking pretty. And she was like, don't get started with all your shenanigans. And I'm like, what? No, I ain't gonna start nothing. She's just pretty, you know? So the next time I go around to the pub again, I don't know if it was the next day. I couldn't really remember if it was the next day if I went. Cause this was last year of October of 2024. So I went to the pub, and then I'm just chilling. You know me. If y'all know me, I'm on my nonchalant, mysterious ways. But but dead ass, she came up to me, and you know, she compliments me. I was wearing like a tank top. She complimented me on my tattoo, and then I just kind of shrugged it off. I just said, I appreciate it. You know, gracias. All right. And then the next time I come around to the pub, she compliments me again. I forgot what she said. Something about my hair, or because I had some trenzas, you know, braids. I don't know. I think she said something. She complimented me again, and I kind of shrugged it off. I said, I appreciate it, you know, gracias. And then the third time she complimented me again. I don't know if maybe it was the shoes or the outfit. Maybe she complimented me about my mustache. I couldn't tell you really. But now I'm starting getting the hint. Okay, she's complimenting me about everything, every little detail. So I'm onto something, right? And I remember this one time. It was like early November, mid-November. I think I was about to leave, and she was about to leave around the same time. So we hollered at each other, right? You know, we spoke. You know me as a YungPhil, Philo Semiego, on my nonchalant, mysterious ways. I spit my game. I'm macking and shit. I get her number. The next day, I'm at work, right? Like I said, I could have texted her and called her that night. But no, I waited the next day at work. And it was a Friday. So again, that happened on Thursday. The next day on Friday, I waited to lunch. Yes, I'm one of those guys. I waited. I made her wait. I did it on purpose, by the way. So I waited to lunch around like 12 o'clock, 12:30. And I texted her, hey, this is Philip, the one with long curly hair. At the time, I had my hair down. And then, I just texted her and blah, blah. We communicated back and forth. And then every time I came to the pub, she was working, it's one of those, like, low-key, like, it's kind of hidden. We're talking to each other, but it's not out there, if that makes sense. It's like one of those low-key relationships. Y'all know what I'm talking about? I know some of y'all been through those relationships. It's low-key. Y'all don't want nobody to know, but eventually it's going to get out. Y'all not hiding it, but it eventually gets out. So we're talking, right? We're getting to know each other. We text, we call. So I remember... this is crazy to tell. Like I said, I'm not name tagging nobody. Y'all, the people who are close to me, y'all know who exactly I'm talking about. But nah, we're texting back and forth. We're just chilling. You know me, I'm spinning my game. I'm macking. I'm smooth. If y'all know who I am, I'm very smooth with the females. Oh man, I'm just kidding. Nah, well, I'm for real though about that. But nah though, bro. So I'm just chilling. We're texting. We call each other. We FaceTime. Bro, even though I had work the next day, we would call or FaceTime each other. And we would fall asleep on the phone. Even though I had to wake up at 5 o'clock. Clock in at 6 o'clock a.m. I'll wake up. Oh, shit. She's still on the phone, even though she's still asleep. I'll be like, hey, babe, wake up. Yes, I called her babe, by the way. You know, again, low-key relationships. I called her babe, right? She called me babe, too. Wake up, babe. Wake up. I'll try to, like, kind of holler a little bit, you know, raise my little voice so she can hear me. I know she's asleep. But there's times that she didn't wake up or not. Like, I'm going to hang up. But there's times she woke up, like, hey, I got to go to work. Let me call you during my break, or I'll hit you up later, right? Okay, blah, blah. Okay, have a good day at work. Be safe, babe. You know, in quotations. So, like, basically, my point is, we'll fall asleep on the phone. We'll wake up. Either I'm asleep or she's asleep. Oh, my God. What? Bro, like, there's just... Okay, and look, this is not even the conflict yet. So now, I'm basically comfortable in this relationship, right? Like, I'm just straight up, laid back, lounging, comfortable, you know, in this relationship. In this low-key relationship, I should say. So, you know... Again, we meet each other. You know, I do my thing. You know what I mean by that. But, hey, we're talking about that a different day. So, we're just chilling. And by the way, this was in early mid-November all the way. This lasts for, okay, so let's say mid-November through, no. And this happened through, like, mid-January. Okay, so mid-January, bro. I remember this exactly. I remember this. It's the same day, I believe it was on a Saturday, the same day that Houston Texans lost to the Kansas City Chiefs in a divisional round of the playoffs. So I took 2 L's. Not 1 L, but I took 2 L's. 1, the Texans lost to the Chiefs. 2, that same night, I got broken up with. Yes, y'all heard that correct. I got broken up with. I didn't break up with her. She broke up with me. I'm like, what the fuck did I do? What? I'm just chilling. You know me, like I said, I'm on my nonchalant shit. I'm just chilling. Yeah, I mean, here and there, we had little arguments and shit. You know, that's just normal couple shit. That's what normal couples be doing. And she broke up with me. I'm not going to tell you why we broke up, but she broke up with me because of so-and-so or so-and-so of what I did and what I do. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm the victim here. I ain't the suspect. I'm the victim. But nah. So that happened. That was in mid-January. So I took 2 L's in one night. The Texans lost, and I got my heart broken up. I got my heart crushed. So that happened. I was devastated, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. At least the first maybe the first 10 days, I was just devastated. Crying like a little bitch in the corner. I ain't gonna lie, I did cry physically. I did cry. Literally. But it's put a fire inside me. You know? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It put a fire inside me. I started working out more. I started grinding. I started doing workouts. I started reading more. Yeah, y'all didn't hear that. Y'all didn't hear that mistaken. I read more. Like I said, I want to be better who I was at the time in January of 2025. So that was January 2025. And the next time I seen my ex, again, y'all know who I'm talking about, whoever was close to me at the time. So that was January. From January to like the weekend of Easter weekend. Yeah, Easter weekend. Like I said, from Easter weekend to January when we broken up, when the Texans lost to the Chiefs, I haven't seen her, right? So when I did go see her, Again, this is at the Pub 36. Shout out to the Pub 36 in Needville. I go in there, you know, I'm just going there, just chilling. I'm all western up, cowboyish. Bro, what? I'm just chilling. I gave her a hug, right? Because I said hi to people like, hey, Philip, where you been at? I've been low-key, by the way. I haven't been to no bar. I haven't been to the pub since January to Easter weekend of 2025, by the way. So I'm giving, you know, dapping everybody up. I'm giving hugs to everybody. Yeah, Philip, where you been? You know, just laying low, man, working out and shit, you know, to get my mind right, getting closer to God. And when it comes to her at the other side of the bar, right, I give her a hug. How you doing? And she was wearing a nice ass dress. I ain't gonna lie to you. She was cute. She was wearing a nice ass sunflower dress. I give her a compliment. You know, as a gentleman, I'm giving her a compliment. You look good, right? I couldn't really remember what she said. She said something. I don't know if she said thank you. I couldn't remember. But I was really just chilling. But I remember the exact same night. No, I take that back. I remember the exact same day. The very exact same day on Saturday, I meet her parents for the first time, right? Oh, what, man? So, okay, I'm at the pub, right? I remember this was like the Lakers versus the Timberwolves, round 1. I don't know what game it was. I went outside the patio, right? Don't get me wrong, I'm kind of buzzing. I'm buzzing real good. It was just me and my homeboy. Shout out to Brandon. And there's this older couple, right? And it was just us four, right? I'm chilling, I'm buzzing, I'm feeling good. And this older couple came up to me and talked to me. And, you know, I talk back in a good way. And I talk back in a, you know, a disrespectful way. I'm talking back in a good way. And, you know, we're just chilling. We're just having a good conversation. But I knew at the point, I already knew that was my ex at the time. The girl I was talking to, the girl I was with at the time, that's her parents. But I didn't mention her. I didn't mention her daughter, which is my ex. I didn't mention her. I didn't mention no situation or nothing. I just played it off cool, you know, like I just played it off like I never met them. Even though I never met them, but I knew who they were. You know, the crazy part is she came up because I guess she was their waitress. My ex was the waitress of the people I was talking with, which is her parents. So I'm over there talking to them, and my ex comes up, and I know that she goes to I guess one of their parents' ears. I already know what they're talking about. They're talking about me. But again, I never mentioned, hey, your daughter's my ex. I never mentioned that. I played it stupid, you know? I just played it dumb. I never mentioned nothing about her ex. I never mentioned nothing about my ex. And I never mentioned nothing about, hey, your daughter was my ex. I didn't mention nothing about that. You know, we just had a cool conversation. We were talking about basketball. I think I was wearing a Kobe Bryant jersey. Because I do have a yellow Kobe Bryant jersey. We're talking about sports. We're talking about football and all that. Basketball. We're just chilling. But again, I never talked. Even though I knew their daughter was my ex, I did not bring that up. You know, I just played it. I knew at the time, but I just didn't bring it up. But that was the crazy part. And here's even the crazier part. So at the time we were dating, you know, me and my ex at the time, I gave her this is my dumbass fault. So I have a customized hoodie. Again, I did not buy my hoodie. It was given to me. It was customized with my initials, PS, right? Philip Semiego. This is my dumbass fault. I gave it to her, right? Because you know how boyfriends, they give their girlfriends their hoodie or their Leatherman jacket or whatever it is. I gave it to her at the time, right? I still regret this shit. I still regret it to this day that I gave her my fucking hoodie. Even though I didn't buy it, but it was still given to me. That even hurts even more. So I gave my hoodie at the time we were dating. I gave my ex my hoodie. So, like I said, it was around April, maybe late April or early May. I had texted her. We still have each other's numbers. I had texted her, hey, may I please have my hoodie back? The white hoodie with my initials on her. You know what she texted me? She texted me that, hey, sorry, I threw it away a long time ago. Bro, what the fuck? What kind of shit is that? You throw away my hoodie, customized, with my initials on it, even though I gave it to her, which is my dumbass fault. She threw it away, right? She texted me that exactly. Oh, I was hot. I'm talking about I was pissed. I was pissed. I didn't text her nothing. I didn't even text her at all. But you know what's crazy? I came that same night. That same day I came to the bar. You know, I just came normal like a regular customers. But I was pissed, dude. How do you go throw away my custom hoodie? Why can't you even give it back to me? Again, this is my dumbass fault for giving it to her in the first place while we were dating. But I was pissed, dude. I was fired up, dude. I just want to punch a fucking hole in the wall at the time. That fucking hoodie was never seen again to this day as y'all watching this. But that's fucking crazy, you know. Yeah, here and there, I went here and there to the bar and shit, you know, as an update. The last time I seen her was probably like late June, maybe early July. I can't really tell you. But that's all good, though. I moved on and shit, you know. Oh. I do got another story to tell. Shout out to my buddy Nico, my friend Nico. If y'all know who that is, y'all know who that is. If you know, you know. So this was last year, January of 2024, right? So I got invited to this bonfire, right? So this is my friend Nico, girlfriend's bonfire, her property. I know her, by the way. Again, I'm not name tagging nobody, but I'm at the regular bar, right? Okay, so this was the Houston Texans versus the Indianapolis Colts. So this is like what, week 17, week 18, winner gets to the playoffs. This was CJ Stroud's rookie year. I remember this exactly, yo. So I'm at the bar. This is the first quarter. I'm maybe like 2 beers in. I'm sober, 2 beers in. And I got my homeboy Nico calling me, hey, yo, Philip. Bro, you gotta come, bro. It's me, my girlfriend, and her friend, her best friend. We're here in Orchard. If y'all know where Orchard, Texas is, it's in Orchard, Texas. Again, I'm in Needville, Texas, by the way. That's a bit of a drive, like maybe 25, 30 minutes. So I'm over here chilling at the bar. Maybe, like I said, 2 beers in. He calls me like, fuck it, I'm going to go. I got nothing else to do. So I'm cruising my way over to the Orchard. From Needville to Orchard. Again, this is Nico's girlfriend's property. I know her. I know her good. I'm not name tagging nobody. But so when I pull up, it's me, my buddy Nico, his girlfriend, and the girlfriend's best friend. Alright? I guess my buddy Nico was trying to put me on. So when I got there, I'm just straight chilling, you know, bullshit. I'm kind of soberish. I'm like 2-3 beers in at the time. And then we're just chilling, you know, we're opening up, we're talking. And other people come, like it's a bonfire. And I know the other people. I'm not name tagging nobody. I know the other people. You know me, again, on my nonchalant, mysterious ways. I'm getting my game on. I'm talking to this chick. You know, so again, this is my buddy Nico's girlfriend's best friend. I'm not name tagging nobody, but the best friend of. I'm talking to her. I'm chilling. You know, I'm chopping it up. Everybody's coming through. My homeboys that I know. It was around like maybe like 9:30. Again, on my phone, I'm still watching the Texans game. Remember, this is the Texans versus the Colts. Winner gets to the playoffs. This was CJ Stroud's rookie year. I'm watching on my phone. I'm talking to everybody. You know, I'm multitasking. I'm like, what? The Texans won? And I got pumped, and I'm kind of buzzing a little bit. The Texans won. They're in the playoffs. What? CJ Stroud he's rookie of the year. He's the next guy up. He's better than Deshaun Watson. Okay, I'm pumped up. I'm buzzing. I'm feeling good. Like, what? So, basically, me and this chick, again, one more time, Nico, which is my friend, girlfriend's best friend. Again, I'm not name tagging nobody. So we're chopping it up. We're chilling. Everybody's here. I'm buzzing really good. I'm feeling good. And I told her straight up, hey, we trying to go into my car. So we went in my car, right? We chilling. I let her play music. You know what she puts on? She puts on Katy Perry. Which, no disrespect to Katy Perry. Katy Perry's some good shit. To be exact, it's the Katy Perry song Happy Birthday or Birthday Remix or whatever it is. And I'm feeling it, bro. I'm feeling it. I'm vibing to that shit. I'm feeling good. I'm vibing. It was kind of catchy. So I'm kind of karaokeing to it. And she put on some Justin Bieber. I'm like, what? Babe, babe, babe. Oh, like babe, babe. Oh, that song, right? I'm karaokeing to that song. I kind of get her a little... I guess I put her on or I turned her on, you know what I'm saying? So, we're vibing. I'm in the driver's seat of my car. She's in the passenger seat of my car. We're vibing. Next thing you know, you already know what comes next. We're lip locking. We're kissing. I'm getting my thing on. She's getting her thing on. We're kissing. We're lip locking. We're lip locking. Tonsil hawking. What? Bro. Next thing you know, we're in the back seat, right? We're in the back seat. We're doing our thing. I strip down. She strips down. We're butt ass naked in my car, right? Again, I drive a Honda Accord. We got leather seats in our car, right? I got butt cheek stains. Again, I got butt cheek stains on my seat. And I was feeling good, right? I remember, dude, you know what's crazy? The crazy part is I didn't even know at the time. 2 hours, bro. Yes, y'all heard that correctly. 2 hours went by. We were just chilling, just listening to music, listening to Justin Bieber and Katy Perry. 2 hours went by. We're in the back seat. We're doing our thing. And my buddy Nico and his girl and one of my homeboys, again, I'm not name tagging nobody. They come knocking on my window. Right? My dumb ass, which I thought I cracked the window down. My dumb ass cracked the fucking window all the way down. My motherfucking window's all the way down in the back seat. Again, we're in the back seat. So the window's all the way down. And she's over here slob on my knob, sucking me my cob. She's slobbing on my good shit. And that motherfucker feels good, She's giving me some good shit on my... 7-8 inch, right? I guess three of them people, I really should say, seen me because they had their flashlights on. Hey, Philip, what's going on, man? You've been in the car for 2 hours, which I didn't know. I thought it was 30 minutes at the time. So I'm like, oh, damn. I thought I cracked the window down, but my dumb ass put the window all the way down, and everybody's seen my shit. Which they didn't say. Supposedly they said they didn't see my shit. Which, come on. She was giving me some slob on my knob, right? Oh my God. I tell you what. Oh my God. That was some... Hey, that was an A++ night. That's all I gotta say. That was a story I thought I had to tell, If y'all could picture that, there you go. Visualize that, because my dumb ass thought I fucking cracked it down, the window down. But my dumb ass put the window all the way down. And she was just giving me slob on my knob, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's seen it, And I didn't even know 2 hours went by. I thought it was 30 minutes went by. But goddamn, 2 hours went by? Like, what the fuck? But nah, goddamn, bitch. Shit. That's some crazy shit, though. I ain't gonna lie. But again, I'm not name tagging nobody. Shout out to Nico. Yeah, if y'all know who Nico is, y'all know who he is, But again, that was that. I got more. I got even more stories to tell about, rated R. Well, we'll save that for a different podcast. But again, I hope everybody's had a good day. It is Friday evening, July 18th, 2025. I hope everybody had a good day. I'm about to go order me some Wingstop. I'm about to get the spicy of all spicy. Whatever it's Cajun or Nashville hot or whatever the hell it is. I'm about to try some spicy wings. I haven't had wings in a while. I'm going to go order some in a good minute. But again, if y'all had it, have a good day. I really hope this podcast can make your day a little bit better. But again, hey, we in Texas, baby. That's where I'm from. We in Southern Texas. Hopefully, y'all stay hydrated. Y'all drink some water, Gatorade. Stay safe out there. Again, I got more stories to tell y'all. But we're going to save those stories for a different podcast in the future. But y'all stay safe. God bless y'all. And I really hope y'all stay motivated. Keep on going. Reach for the stars. Aim for the moon. But hey, I'm going to catch y'all on the next one, man. Y'all keep on going, man. Keep on striving. Reach for greatness. I'm about to order me some Wingstop. I love wings, I tell you that. Man, I'm about to give me the Nashville hot. I don't know. I got to look at the menu. But hey, y'all stay safe out there. I'll see you on the next episode. Y'all stay safe. Peace.